In this video, we'll share about how to paraphrase information effectively. Paraphrasing means to restate someone else's ideas using your own words. This can help you to summarize and synthesize information from one source or multiple sources. It also helps you to focus on relevant ideas for your paper because you can emphasize what is important for your purposes. Often students may overuse direct quotations in a paper because they are afraid to paraphrase, afraid of accidentally plagiarizing. However, it's important for your professor to see that you are able to synthesize information and explain things in your own words. A paper that has quotations in every sentence is a paper that suggests that the student doesn't really understand the information and is just repeating things. Don't be afraid to paraphrase. It's a good skill to learn because it does require you to truly understand what you've read. Published authors tend to paraphrase information more than they quote it, so you can view helpful examples of this as you do research. Here are some tips for paraphrasing. Reread the original passage until you understand its full meaning. Then set the original aside and write your paraphrase on your notes. Here are 5 qualities of an effective paraphrase. It retains the original meaning. It uses different words. It has a different structure. It is the same length or shorter. It has a correct citation. Either the author is included in the sentence or in parentheses at the end. Let's look at an example passage and practice paraphrasing. This activity comes directly from the APA-style handout, Paraphrasing and Citation Activities, available for free on the APA website, but I'll link to it in the notes. First, let's read the paragraph of information. Research suggests that people exercise less when demands in their job or studies increase. Building upon these findings, the present study investigated the relationship between university students' implicit theories about willpower and the amount they exercise during their final examination period. We hypothesized and found that students with a limited theory about willpower, those who believed that their self-control resembles a limited resource, exercised significantly less than students with a non-limited theory during this stressful period, about 220 minutes less over the course of 2 weeks. Now, pause this video and take a minute to paraphrase a summary of this paragraph in one sentence. Remember to add the in-text citation either in the sentence or in parentheses. When you're done, you can hit play to see an example paraphrase. Okay, now that you've practiced, here's an example paraphrase. Most likely, your paraphrase will be a little different, and that's fine. But this gives you an idea of how you can summarize and paraphrase the information. Note the use of the author's names in the sentence and the year in parentheses. Berneckner and Kramer found that when students believed they had a limited amount of willpower, they were less likely to exercise during the stressful time of final exams than students who believed they had a non-limited amount of willpower. Hopefully, this video has helped you to understand a little bit better how to paraphrase information effectively. In the next video, I'll share with you some resources to help you with all the APA formatting and citations we've been discussing.